Hi. In Module 1.4a, we talked about the concept behind subtracting real numbers. Now, in this slide, in this episode, we're going to actually do some practice problems. Remember, we're going fast because this is just supposed to be review. So when I have 6 take away 2, that really means we're going to add the opposite of 2. So that would become 6 plus a negative 2, because the opposite of a positive 2 is a negative 2. Okay, and so now what does the rule state? The rules for addition state, when you have numbers that have the same sign, you add. When you have numbers that have different signs, you subtract and take the sign of the bigger number. Here we have 2 numbers that have different signs. One is positive, one is negative. So because of that, the rule states we subtract and take the sign of the larger number. So I have $6. I give away 2. What do I have left? I have $4. Now that's a positive $4, and remember I said you can put a positive 4 right there, or you can just leave it off because it's understood to be a positive number. When it comes to the fractions, it's the same thing. So we want to make sure that we rewrite everything first. So we have 3/5. We're going to change subtraction to addition, and we're going to change our negative 4/5 to the opposite, the inverse, which is a positive 4/5. And now we're going to follow the rule. The rule says that you have 2 numbers with positive signs, so you just add. Remember, we're doing easy fractions, so they already have a like denominator, so we just write it down. And then we're going to collect our top. When I collect the top, I have a 3 and 4, which go together to make 7. So that gives me 7/5. Also, remember the rule that says if you have a fraction that can be reduced, we're going to reduce it. I realize this one is improper, but in Algebra 1, we make sure that we leave everything improper, and that's okay. Now we have 4.3 minus 9.2. We're going to rewrite that one to read 4.3 plus the opposite, which would be a negative 9.2. So when I work this problem out, I'm going to line my numbers up and put 9.2 at the top, and I'm going to put 4.3 under it. Whoops. And I'm going to subtract. That means I have to regroup, or I have to borrow. That 9 becomes an 8. That 2 becomes a 12. And now I just followed the rules for subtraction. So that'd be 12 take away 3, which is 9. Bring your decimal point down. And that would be 8 take away 4, which is 4. So I have 4.9. And now you have to figure out which sign do I use. 9.2 was negative. 4.3 was positive. So which one's bigger? The 9.2. That means that you owe more than you have to give. So since you still owe me money, it is a negative 4.9. Anytime that you can think of money, money is a whole lot easier to understand the positives and negatives, because anytime it's negative, that means that you owe it. If it's positive, you have it. So if you owe more than you have, that's why you get the negative value in the answer. Okay? Talk to you in the next slide.